See if I can blow some smoke signals over to Brittany Rainey and see if she gets them eventually.
You're on. It's your turn. Hi. Yes, I got them. Yes. We were looking at a really nice afternoon. Highs around 80 degrees, so it's going to be a mild day. We still have winds out of the east and northeast, so that's starting to draw in a bit more moisture for us. Humidity is starting to climb up a little bit. We'll notice it over the weekend, and then a few showers along the east coast. One or two of those is going to try and hold together as it works its way westward. So inland around Polk and Highlands County, you guys might see a few sprinkles later on today. Otherwise, we do have a little bit of patchy fog in some spots. Winds, though, they're not calm. They're about 5 to 10 miles an hour, so that's helping to mix up some of that moisture at the surface, so the fog isn't too bad. We're not really seeing those visibilities dropping down to under a mile this morning, but you may still run into a little bit of out if you're headed out the door early. 61 right now in Lakeland, 64 in St. Pete, Tampa, 62, Lakeland, 61, Wauchula, you're waking up to 60 degrees. As I mentioned, our dew points, they're still pretty comfortable, right around that 60-degree mark, but they are going to be climbing back up into the upper 60s by this weekend, so it is going to start to feel muggy, mixing in with those temperatures around 80 degrees. So we are going to see more moisture moving in on Friday, so rain chances are going up a bit more Friday afternoon where you're seeing the blues and purples. That's indicating a little more moisture right over the peninsula. And then we'll continue to see some slight shower chances Saturday and Sunday. And then here comes Monday. This is out ahead of our next front. We're looking at some scattered showers. And then behind it, some cooler and drier air. But some miles bringing that cooler and drier air right through Tampa. Others are keeping it up into the panhandle. So we are going to see our temperatures dropping off a bit more towards the new year, towards 2020. But just how much cooler we're going to get, that's still up in the air a little bit right now. But partly cloudy skies for us today. Isolated shower. If you're headed out to lunch, notice it's right around Polk and Highlands County. Otherwise, not really looking at a whole lot going on. And then overnight, mostly cloudy skies with a few more showers working their way up from the south, heading into Tampa during the late afternoon and evening hours. But we will dry out towards Saturday morning. So above normal, going for 80 degrees today. We still have small craft exercise caution. If you were planning on heading out on the water, keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's going to be a nice day to sit out there along the shore, hang out to Clearwater or St. Pete Beach. 80 degrees through Sunday, and then that cool down, that arrives just as we're ringing in 2020. Vanessa?
Brittany, thank you. We'll take you over to the Skyway Bridge where we're looking pretty good. You can see we've still got the lighting scheme up in that beautiful green and red. And there you see a bit of a shake going under the camera. I don't see a high wind advisory, though, for the bridge this morning like we are seeing previous days this week. And smooth sailing as far as the traffic conditions are concerned. Really light volume still, lots of green to show you. One new crash to mention takes us over to Hillsborough County. We do see a pretty notable delay all directions through this intersection. This is going to be over at Causeway Boulevard and 50th. It looks like perhaps the most widespread delay comes to us from the southbound direction, but the slowest speeds in the red there, westbound. Guys?
Vanessa, thanks. Making headlines across the state lawmakers, they want to stop pet stores from allowing the leasing of pricey breeds of dogs, cats, and other animals. Some shops currently give customers monthly installment plans like rent-to-own appliance stores, and this makes it easier to afford animals that can cost thousands of dollars. But during the lease, there are questions about who pays for vet bills and makes health decisions. The ASPCA argues anybody looking to adopt a pet should visit a local animal shelter or pay the entire price up front when visiting a pet store.
For families who may be looking to bring a pet into their family this holiday season, please beware of these deceptive, predatory leasing arrangements that you may end up signing without knowing that you are actually leasing the family dog. Everybody ready?
Several states across the country already ban pet leasing. That's probably why I didn't know about it before now. The measure here in Florida, though, has yet to be heard by any House or Senate committee. The 2020 legislature